Stream is up.
Don't know how many of them there are, but there you go.
It's a big ass mountain, man. They are hiding everywhere.
I mean, maybe. And then you guys headed back to the outpost, and I think that's where we basically called it.
Yeah.
Pretty short and to the point. So
I completely skipped combat for everyone.
yes, you did, because that whole last session was literally supposed to be combat, and
nope.
There was
you
combat.
rolled high
We
enough,
weren't there,
and-
but there was combat.
yeah.
I was just like, nope.
You
No
you
combat.
had the 11th son go to his death because he wanted to make a name for himself, and he died horribly. And I think you're bribing a general.
Tell you all.
He died doing what he loved.
Yes,
Being an idiot.
Yeah, being an idiot.
We all knew where that was going. Minnie, you can relate to that, can't you?
Yeah, but I'm not dead somehow.
I mean, technically, you were dead.
I
at one
have
point.
died.
I've not got to my death yet. Minnie.
But I'm not.
You
You
would
got
drink
yeeted
toothpaste.
into a room by your construct, who is now full size, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
So
It was glorious. Until the squishing happened.
until
you
the
turned
squishing.
toothpaste.
Anywho, so y'all are back at the outpost. You have taken your rest. Many you are no longer exhausted.
Woo!
You can remove your point of exhaustion, and you guys have the decision on if y'all want to head back with the general or not. You guys just want to hang here at the outpost and become dwarven underground dwellers. The rest of the game. That is an opportunity here.
You know what? We're staying here. Campaign on.
That's it. All
Wasn't there
done.
like some D&D session where like a bunch of dwarves decided to like start mining and they like became millionaires?
Yup. Meanwhile,
There's
the whole
also-
world around them went and just died. Fell apart. Yep.
There was also a D&D session where everybody played a half giant that fucking hackered before they went into battle, and they only used cannons. They were literally a fucking artillery regiment in the fantasy setting,
Well.
and they eventually got a ship. that had
You just
cannons.
imagine like some classical enemy like a dragon or something. Like
They
you know,
fought a dragon.
they just spend a bunch of time setting up outside his cave. You know, piss him
They
off
did.
so he comes out and he's just
They
staring
did.
at like 8
Just started
cannons.
something. So
It's like
You want to go ahead?
Fuck.
That's literally what they did. They went dragon hunting for the dwarves who made their cannons.
yep, that is correct.
I will find you the link to that story.
Anyway, so you guys are at the outpost. If you guys want to head back or hang out at the bar, that is completely up to y'all.
We do actually have to collect our reward still, for once.
We do.
I have a feeling our quote unquote reward is gonna be less.
Have they sent the runner off yet? Or
The runner for... Yeah, they sent him for
yeah,
the other... Yeah, he went back to go... He
Is
was
he
like,
going on foot?
Yeah, 2 days. He's like 2 days ahead of you.
Well, if he's on foot, we'll catch him. So
2 days ahead of you on foot. You
we're
were...
on horses.
Yes.
It's a 3-day trip.
Yes.
3-day trip by horse.
Who knows? Maybe this guy's a marathon runner.
Fucking dwarf marathon runner.
Yup.
I
I'm
can
also-
go as fast as my stunty legs can carry me.
He hitches a ride.
So he's like a short
Skitter,
version
skitter,
of
skitter.
the real life version of Minnie.
No, he's a very short version of Usain Bolt.
Well, Usain Bolt's a sprinter, not a marathon runner.
I
Yeah,
know, yeah, I
big
know.
difference.
Big difference.
He's a fast fucker though.
Yo.
1 mile later, we come across the messenger. He's passed out on the side of the road.
He's just dead. Like, "Ah,
Can't
I need
figure it out.
water.
Alcohol poisoning.
Water.
Uh,
Alcohol.
worst messenger ever.
Yup. Nothing's happened to your horses or anything. Everything's where it should be. And yeah, pretty much it.
Well then, I say we should hit the long and stony trail at this point.
Back the way we came.
Back the way we came.
All right. And so it's a 3-day journey, so I need one first person for the first night's watch, please.
I haven't taken a watch in a while.
All right, so Cam.
Loadable.
You
You
guys
guys
can
can take the
Claude.
next one.
Where's my dice?
Claude always takes watch.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I mean, it's a free watch.
I see everything,
Anything and everything.
Don't expect too much.
including why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's the taste you
Including
can't see.
the note in my pants saying who I'm gonna kill in the party.
All I heard
Excuse
was
me?
in your pants. I don't want to know.
What did you get, Cam? Natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't really notice. I mean, you notice there's been traffic through here, i.e., your friendly neighborhood runner that you sent out a couple of days before you all left to go find the general and the prince. You see the footprints, and honestly, everything else is pretty quiet the first night. There is, a couple of. You kind of hear a couple of like cave-ins off of some of the offshoots near where you guys are staying at. But you can go investigate them if you want, but honestly, it was pretty custom. That's pretty normal down here from what you guys have gathered for being here. So nothing happens the first night.
All right.
Okay.
All right, who wants to take number 2? Think
I can
Cause?
take it.
All right.
Not 20, but really nice. Natural 18. I forget my modifier because I have 2 characters
Natural 18.
Claude rolled 13.
Okay.
now. 24.
Second night, you guys again don't run into really any activity down here. Not even the random worms or anything that you guys had on your way in. It seems very quiet along the road.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask this. Quiet as in like normal mining day, I guess, or night? Or like too quiet?
That's up for you to decide. I will allow that.
Can I spend
Well, I think the thing is he's asking, is there like noise from mining activity?
No.
Or
Well,
is there
it's
just nothing?
It's just nothing. It's kind of hear like natural, like you said, you hear kind of the rocks falling and stuff, more of like a natural, you're more of like the natural nature kind of
Darn.
audio that you would have
roll
here.
20.
Good job, Star.
Okay.
Anyway.
I totally don't know that because I was on it too.
Both of you.
GG no rees for both of you.
I mean, if there's a faster way to switch games, that'd be nice. Anyway,
Back
Just
out
have
and log it
multiple.
back in, it's not hard. So
If you could just have multiple open at a time, that'd be nice.
yeah. But basically, I mean, you can go investigate if you want, but not near in the area. Like, there's nothing really wrong around you. You don't get that feeling.
I'm gonna do that one ranger ability to detect nearby monstrosities other than
Okay.
cash, or other
Okay.
than carbon.
Alright.
I believe it's a 5-mile radius with a general direction and general range.
Okay. So yeah, there's monstrosities within 5 miles. There's probably 5 or 6 of them. But they're kind of way out on the periphery from where you guys are at. So
So a safe distance away.
yeah.
Ish.
There's stuff down here. Like, there is stuff down here. It's just, it's not in an area that really can, they're not on the main road. So, and you guys have gotten to the point now where it's more of the lighted, more of the traveled path.
Okay.
So,
We passed where the one wagon was ambushed earlier.
That was we probably
That-
passed on the first day
yeah, on the first day.
First day.
because it was like it's only like a few hour trip to
Yeah.
from there
It would
to
have been on the first
Oh
day.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
I still owe Brexit gold. Shit.
And who wants to take the third day?
I got the third day.
All right. So Plode and Arrear.
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
Well, it's like my opportunity. Hang on, let me roll.
I think Murphy is reading my thoughts.
Arrear is being kidnapped once again. What? What?
Not again. I
Float
haven't bought the
goes-
whistle.
Plo notices nothing. Arrear notices nothing.
So
Arrear
let
doesn't
me
even
just
notice he's being dragged off.
what's happening is like Plode is literally like Arrear is sitting on Plode's lap, and Plode just has his arms around him, like you're not going anywhere while they're on watch
I
now.
will make
He's
sure
just
Master
anchored
is
down.
secure.
He's just anchored down by his own construct.
I'm safe, I think. Arrear rolled a 21 non-natural,
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
and Plode rolled 19.
So on the last day and night, you do. It's probably about 4 hours into your guys' rest, and you're coming to your end of your watch because theoretically you would watch in shifts, but I just have one person roll it because it's easier. You guys see the camera pans, and you see a dwarf running with a torch down the corridor coming from the city towards you guys.
All right.
And
What?
and he's like full blown sprinting at this point once he sees you.
Anything else in his hand beside the torch?
He is holding a torch, and it looks like he's holding a shield.
Can I roll to see if I hear him
You're
coming
asleep,
down?
so no.
Yeah.
Can you roll?
All right. How far out
Not much.
time-wise is he? 10 seconds? 5?
By the time you notice him, you've probably got about 20 seconds before he gets to you.
All right. I'm gonna sound the Plode alarm.
Oh my god! So how does this go?
Danger! Danger! Unknown
What-
approaching.
Stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
Oh my god!
No means no.
No means no.
And then Plode's gonna turn to the approaching. What you said he was a dwarf,
Yeah, he was a dwarf.
and just basically tell him halt. Stay where you are. Does he listen?
And you see the dwarf. He's still running. He's like trying to run right between through camp. Yeah, he is not stopping.
All right. Let's see here. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to actually wakey.
Everybody roll
But-
me d20.
Come here, dice bag. I need you now.
Got an
After
8.
that watch, I was feeling a little more tired today, so I'm in a nice deep sleep.
You fucking lump. I got a 16.
So Darius wakes up.
15.
Carvan, which for who? Tazar or Carvan?
15 and an 18.
Okay, so Tazar and
Wait.
Carvan both wake up.
Is this just a D8 or is it a
Just
perception?
D20.
Or excuse me, a D20 or is it
Yep.
perception?
Just D20.
8.
So
I got
Cam's
3.
still asleep. Star is still asleep. So Brexit. Darius awakes. You see Carvan and Tazar awake to hear the danger, and you guys see this dwarf running right through the middle of camp down the road,
What
holding
the-
this torch, just like running with this torch,
Like he's
like
right
marathon.
in the middle of the camp right
yeah,
now.
he just like plows
Oh.
right through you guys and doesn't stop.
I was just gonna say, Caravan's just gonna step out in front of him and best impression of a brick wall.
And you see see him running, and you just see like Carban just hip check him. It's not even like standing on a brick wall. You just like hip check him, and you just watch as this dwarf goes like front flipping onto his back, and he's like, "Oh, why did you? Oh."
Sorry about my crass friend there. That looked like it hurt a bit.
Yes. Ow, I need to get to the outpost. Ow!
Why do you need to get to the outpost?
Well, Forge Hammer's under attack.
Well, we've just come from the outpost. They're not under attack at the moment. Well, a few days
No,
ago.
but we need to let them know so they can
Yes.
prepare.
And how is it being attacked? What tunnel is it coming up? Or
It was from from the first tunnel, the main tunnel.
What attacks them?
which is the main tunnel wall?
It was so it's not the big main in here. It would be this main one right here.
That one.
Yeah,
So we're down this one, and
yeah,
it's the other side of the
So-
city to us.
yeah.
Which one is it?
And what are you being attacked by?
Orcs.
Yes, forces of chaos coming in. We have been trying to warn people about that.
I think he was.
Nope, he didn't say a word till he got hip checked,
No.
even when he was challenged.
Good point. Alright, so.
I will help the dwarf up on this feet.
And he's like, you see him kind of cough a little bit of blood up, like
Jesus
lip.
Christ! What did you do to
he
him?
bit his lip. He bit his lip,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Yeah, he's like spitting up a
Oh.
little bit of blood from that, and he's like, I think I bit my tongue. And he's like, he like pulls it out, looks at his hand, and he's like, ugh. And you see him pick up the torch, and it's out now, and he's like, he's looking around, he's like, do you guys have a light?
Cam.
Oh god. Rear pulls
I'm
out.
still
Oh.
asleep.
Is Glint just sort of chilling somewhere?
Poke him with it. Just there we go.
Glint, you help, little buddy.
Meanwhile, the rear's going through his bag.
Don't
But
know
he
if
can't
Glint
find
would-
anything.
I don't know if Glint would even respond to me asking.
Do not any of you have matches?
I don't. I see in the dark.
I did.
So do you.
Yes, but also light helps. Dark vision doesn't always work
show
in some of
color.
these places. Yeah.
Wait a sec, what places doesn't dark vision work in?
Yeah. Hold on.
If we have torches, I have a feeling there are stuff. Or at least
Why do I get the feeling somebody should be throwing an insight check at this guy?
Not a bad idea.
Hey Carman,
Fuck it.
you're good at insight checks.
Lot of them. Shall we throw an inside check at this man?
I mean, if you guys want to.
Fuck it. Let's throw an inside check at this fucker. 21.
He is not what you seem, or what you think he is.
Aha!
He is not a dwarf. He is not
Motherfucker!
acting like a dwarf. Now, what you do that with that information, what you will, though.
I mean,
Because he's not acting like it. You guys are watching him and like how he's talking and what he's asking for, and by that statement, by the way, you're like, huh. And you start realizing that, hey, this guy might not be
I'm going to talk in
of the
Dwarvish.
mountain. Okay. What are you gonna say in Dwarvish?
How does dark vision not help in a place like this?
He just looks straight at you, doesn't even say anything.
Now back to common. Interesting. You don't know the tongue of your own people.
I'm still asleep.
While Darius behind his back is gesturing for someone to wake the rest of the party.
As you say that, he's like, "Well, I better be going now," and you see him like turn.
Yeah, but
And head-
Carman's gonna grab him by the top of the head.
Wait! Stop! No! No! Stop!
It's like
And
a
you guys
squeaky-
watch.
It's like a
You
squeaky
guys
toy when he
watch
grabs
this-
him.
You guys watch Carban's head like phase through this guy's head. Like it is.
His head phases through his head. What
His
are you grabbing him?
His hand it phases through his head, and you just see like Carband grab it. And Carband, you have a familiar kind of feel of when you grab around this guy's head. Feels like a goblin head to you.
Oh, Carbon's just gonna straight up.
Are you just gonna like eat it against the wall?
Carvan clearly about to either kill or crush it.
No, Carband, what do you do?
Dude, he's gonna start winding his leg back, give him a good boot.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Put him back down.
Punt the puppy.
He's like basically got him held down like a football,
Okay.
getting ready to kick him.
So, would you like to drop the whatever magic that is?
What are you talking about? Let go of me.
A dwarf that doesn't speak dwarvish. You think that's not suspicious?
Doesn't say anything. He just kind of.
So you can drop the axe.
Carbon's gonna just actually reconsider and just lean in real close and kind of growl at him. What do you want, goblin?
And you see the seeming drop, and it is a goblin. Yep.
Well,
He's just kind of looking at you, like doesn't really answer.
Has anyone actually woken the rest of the party?
No, and at this point, I don't know.
Fear's gonna go around and start waking.
All right.
Oh, what's going on?
So the sign of. Right. Well, if he doesn't want to talk, I guess I'm going to get really pokey with my sword then. Should I go for the eye first? That usually makes people talk.
And you guys hear him give this guttural scream, like a goblin just shriek that echoes through the entire like cavern that you guys are in. Brexit.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
And you knock him out with like just one punch.
I'm assuming at this point,
one
Arir is
punch.
there just shaking the crap out of the other two. Right?
Wake up! Wake up, stranger! Danger!
And you guys, and by the way, by the time when you guys wake up, you hear these screaming, and you realize something is wrong.
He's bloody called for reinforcements.
Boy, I thought we had a fucking watch.
We did.
Then why am I waking up to fucking screaming?
It's a goblin. We caught him.
You caught a goblin?
He was disguised as a dwarf.
Oh, that explains that.
Now get up and get your weapon.
My weapon's always in my hand.
I'm going to.
Cam's gonna just like ease his way up and just like grab hold of Darius's arm and just like, okay, I got the weapon.
Get off me, you idiot. Not at this point in time.
What?
I'm going to look where he'd come previously running from.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have a look down there. See if anything's coming.
As you guys hear the shriek, kind of hear it echoing, and about 2 minutes go by, and you guys are standing there like, what's about to happen, right? You guys are all like, something is wrong.
Buddy.
I should have some
why the
rope
fuck
to
are you here?
find him.
You start hearing multiple shrieks coming back. And very much if you've seen Lord of the Rings when they're in
Moria,
it is literally that you just start hearing that cacophony of goblins.
Drums in the deep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look, they've got a troll.
Oh, they have a hobgoblin though.
Oh, a hobgoblin. Okay, that's fine.
That's not that bad.
So yeah, the problem is you start hearing a lot of them. So, and they're coming from, and this is the corridor that you guys are sleeping in. We'll say for the sake of this.
Yeah.
They're coming from this direction here.
They're coming from which direction?
where you guys are trying. So they're coming. So this way is the way
Okay,
towards.
so I would be
That's
somewhere
the
over
way
here.
towards Forge
Forge
Hammer. They're coming this way. So they're coming from Forge Hammer.
So I'd be standing there with Carban.
Yes.
I'm gonna ready to shoot the first set of goblins I see come through there with Hellthorns and Power Shot.
The general still has no armor or weapon.
No, he doesn't.
We have a melee weapon in the back, or from when we picked those up. A sword, I think.
What, the dwarvish weapons?
Yeah, that we found from the destroyed carriage.
It was a sword and an axe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Arm him just in case.
Alright, on this map, what scale is 1 square is 5 feet?
Where-
Someone shut that green thing up and make sure it doesn't do anything.
It's knocked the fuck out. Like
Oh, it's not.
he
knocked out.
knocked it the fuck out. It's
Cool.
It's done.
Someone bind it.
So
I go through my backpack or explorer's pack and hand Avir some rope. Hey, time up.
You got it.
So we're in this corridor
yes.
with no light.
Well, you have light. It's like sconces, but they're not. You're not gonna be. You
I mean,
can
the
kind of
torch
see.
is out.
Well, his torch is out. The
His
other
torch is
torches
out.
aren't. So
The runic torches are still fine.
Goblins don't have dark vision?
Could do.
they do.
So you want us
Actually,
to,
no,
in
they
the
don't.
darkness, bind him?
Oh, they do. 60 feet. It's not as much as dwarves have.
I mean, I only have 60 feet.
60
Oh.
feet standard.
Yeah, 60%.
Anyway, continue.
So, torch has gone out. So so Darius, you're saying you want us to, in the darkness, bind him?
Well, the rear's binding him. I have dark vision.
I didn't need my weapon right now. I would throw it at you.
They also have an ogre with them too. Actually, they have
Oh.
two.
Brilliant.
You start hearing it. You start hearing the yeah, and echoing through there too as the goblins. You probably guess there's probably about 30 goblins.
Oh, brilliant. 30. And they're coming from Forge Hammer.
Yes.
So further down
Direction
the road
of-
from where we came from previously,
Mm-hmm.
Avir.
was there any turnoffs down there
Yes.
Yes.
that we know
Oh.
of?
Yes.
Would
there
Avir
was.
be done binding the
Yes.
goblin?
At this point, he would be.
I would say Avir, we should probably. You should probably, runic mines, potentially.
Who to what?
I'm just not your mines that you have.
Oh, those could be a very good idea. All right, and so I'm gonna make 2 of those arcane mines,
Okay.
and
From
there
the
a
sound,
Is there a
Wait.
turn off near where we are?
There's one maybe half mile back.
half a mile back, and could possibly be a dead end. Possibly 30 goblins, a hob, and 2 ogres is not a good fucking matchup here. I mean, yes, goblins are small and weak, but they've got bigger firepower amongst them.
Do have hell of thorns because they're gonna be clumped up. They're probably
We could fall back to the outpost.
Yeah, it's 2 days back too. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, but we have horses. We can
Mm-hmm.
keep ahead of. We can keep ahead of whatever the fuck's chasing.
We
us.
don't all have horses.
We have a horse and
You have a
a
cart.
carriage.
we have a carriage. Yes. Horse-drawn carriage. That could be put at a pretty good clip, especially if they're chasing us.
I don't think they can maintain that for several days, though.
Not going for several days.
It's several days trip.
What?
It's 2 days trip. Sorry.
Fucking Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, me.
So what are we
It's like-
doing?
It would literally be that thing of if we fell back, we'd get as far away as we can in one big burst, heading back towards the outpost, giving us time to rest and the horses and still get
I
to the
mean, you
outpost
guys
again.
have rested. I would consider you guys are at full rest anyway.
Mhm.
But maybe short. But you know, there's 30 goblins, 2 ogres, and probably 2 hobs that you could probably estimate, and they're coming in pretty quickly. So
Unless
you
you want to
guys
stand it. As much as I would love
probably
to stand and fight, I'm not
you've
looking for
probably
suicide.
got about 5 minutes to really decide. And you guys to break camp in 5 minutes, I don't know if you can do that. So it depends on how much you guys set up.
But we probably kept everything in the cart. I don't think we would have just pulled
There wasn't
everything
much
out.
camp to set.
Yeah, it would literally
True.
just be bedrolls.
Okay.
So we could literally yeet the bedrolls back into the cart and go.
Which probably is not a bad idea. The arcane mines will slow them down.
So you've deployed arcane mines behind us, yes?
Yeah, well, in front of us as we're currently looking, but behind us if we're heading back to camp, town. Outpost, whatever it is.
You know how to defuse those, right?
Yeah,
You paused.
we've got a hobgoblin. We've got a goblin who gives a good defusal kit.
Yeet.
Oh my god. So in Divinity, Original Sin, Mini had that little, what was it called? He could summon some creature for him, and he would always use it to defuse traps.
Yeah, that's a sacrifice.
I mean, it's not a fucking bad idea.
Now, what's the playing field in this? 1 square equals what?
5
5
feet.
feet.
Okay,
It's
5 feet.
5 feet.
You know what we need to do? We need to get
1 each equals 5 feet.
just a second, I need to remember the exact name.
I mean, you guys could probably take them. I mean, if you guys stood and fought right now, you guys could probably take them.
Do we think we can take
Well,
it?
we need to get a bunch of scrolls for Odaluke's Resilient Sphere and give them to a rear. And then just use them as a giant bowling ball.
And Mini, what's the radius on those?
5 feet.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get the first wave at least.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me do this. Boink and boink. When they may miss a few, but... Oops.
Good job, Minnie.
You're welcome. Let's do that. Oh, that's off-centered.
Let Canther do it. Erase yours.
Yep, mine's
There
gone.
you go.
I can't do
Yeah. So, there you go. Or who? Anyway, so you guys can either stand and fight, which you have. Remember, you have your Dwarven fighter too, so you guys have an extra melee guy. So I will copy.
With no armor.
He's not one we want fighting.
Yes. We want
No.
to keep him alive.
Do we want to
He's
have
on
a
caster protection.
Yeah, we'll have him behind the main line.
Yeah.
If we
The
do stand and
general.
fight.
We'll call him the general.
General Kenobi.
So that's up to you. If you guys want to fight, you guys could probably take him. The ogres you might have to worry about, and the hobs maybe. But
The swarm we can deal with.
yeah,
The swarm's not the issue. But the swarm will hit us before the others do.
yes,
That's how these things work.
yes, it is.
So, I'll be standing and fighting.
I'm fine either
Stand.
way.
I have an idea for how we might be able to handle that.
Alright, now I didn't just draw tits on the map, so that's...
I didn't.
But,
I
if
swear
they're-
I didn't draw tits.
I swear.
Mini, if they're 5 foot radius,
That is correct. 1
What is
inch.
the outer circle?
The outer circle is the all targets within 10-foot radius need to succeed a dexterity check or take additional damage.
What the fuck?
There's a 10-foot radius circle where they only take one set of dice roll damage, and then the 5-foot, i.e. the poor bastard who
Okay.
steps on
Oh, kill
Um,
radius, wound radius. Got
it.
it.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, those mines will do some damage to that fucking swarm initially, anyway. What were you thinking, Cam?
Well, we might be able to hold them if only by making sure they get in each other's way.
Wall of fire?
That's possible. I got a lot of fire spells.
I'm not gonna lie, but what was that one cantrip earth move? Move earth?
It's yeah, you move a 5-foot block, a 5-foot cube of fucking earth.
First group of 5.
It's-
Each of those pogs, little
It's
pogs,
more of a utility spell versus a.
is.
I mean, if
of
we had the
5.
time, we could make a fucking death pit, but we don't have the time.
10.
So, Cam, you got anything to assist with this hold?
15.
Why is the general in front?
Starban, you gonna get in on this?
And the first hob.
I guess we're
15 in the
fighting-
first hob. There you go.
So the dust goblins are representing 5 each.
Yes.
Are they classified as swarm?
Yes. Well, they are for this. So.
Okay.
Because I'm playing them that way, because it's easier than trying to track fucking 5 individual fucking goddamn goblins. So.
It's also a lot easier than tracking 15.
Yeah. So.
So
Well, we've been waiting on you. I'm gonna need 5 minutes. I gotta go move the ash can now. He's only just come in.
All right, break time.
Yeah, take.
Strategize.
Yeah,
Strategize.
strategize.
Coming out of charge, yeah.
Oh, they're running. They're coming up through the. You start hearing the cacophony of a mass of goblins running at you.
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
110 feet, Cam.
Yeah, for a moment I thought that said like 24.5. Just like, that is not what I measured earlier.
1 inch
So.
equals 5 feet in this grid square.
So we're every inch is a foot, so I have range on them.
Me too. And
While
Paul.
Caravan's getting ready to play T-ball.
So, what are
Shit.
these arcane mines you dropped?
Basically, think bouncing betties. When someone steps on it, when they get in that 5-foot circle, kaboom.
Okay, but is it like in a magic or solely magic? Is it
Correct. It is.
so
to
it doesn't
read
really
the
have a
description.
physical cost then?
Yes, that is
just-
correct. Arcane energy imbued with just inanimate objects, so I've just picked up a few rocks, embedded them with the arcane energy.
And fucking threw them down the hallway.
Basically, yeah.
This is a grenade.
This explode.
This is a grenade that doesn't go off until proximity. That's
If
basically what that
anything-
is.
Yeah, if anything were to disturb its peace,
Painted it yellow
and it's armed, by the way, a huge magical explosion. The explosion deals 2d6 plus 4 damage to the target that stepped on it. All targets within 5 feet take 1d6 plus 4 damage, and all targets within 10 feet need to make dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 plus 4.
What if
Not
we
bad.
put oil? What if we threw oil like in the center here?
it would not hurt.
You're
However,
the
I
man with
think
You're the man with the oil flasks at the back.
I have shared them.
Have you?
Well, I've
Uh-huh.
shared some around since, and people have picked up others.
Mine got taken
Uh,
from me.
I haven't got any.
Well, that's because you're dumb.
No one's fucking. Give,
Give me a second. I
focus on the thing in
I
front of me.
forget the stats.
Tazar has 2 flasks.
Huh?
I don't know when he got them, but Tazar apparently has 2 flasks as well.
Probably from the tavern that we brought
Oh,
got Mark gold from.
No.
I think they might have come with my initial gear purchase because they're up that high in my inventory.
Well, I'm trying to get the page for them, but D&D Beyond is really slow.
All right, boys, are we fighting?
Would appear so.
I think we're staying a fight.
All right.
Just fucking
I need everyone to roll initiative.
There
21.
it is.
$15 for Carabin, 10 for Tazar.
18.
Oh no.
Who got an 18?
Damn.
Damn. Okay.
I got 21.
25.
20
Jesus,
non-natural.
guys.
I have initiative and I rolled 20 on my second roll.
Wait,
I have
what?
advantage and I rolled a
Where's
20 on my
Goss's
second.
card? Let's see. There
Because
it is.
I have initiative, so I rolled again. What?
Goss. 20 not natural for the
Mini.
rear.
Yep.
Darius got 21. Goss got a 20. Cam,
Oh,
you and
me
Glint got an 18.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, you got a
change.
21. Or
And Go's got 25.
oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pop one
Yeah,
down.
I'm like I got a natural 20.
Oh.
And then 5 initiative.
Wait.
Jesus, you
hold on.
guys rolled fucking hot. Jesus.
Yeah, now watch. We're all gonna fucking roll shit when it comes to attack.
Wait. So
2 Goss Flint Striker tabs. I'll pull this one out. I don't know what that
Yeah.
one was for.
yeah, we had 2 of them.
So Goss, Darius, rear,
A rear.
Cam. Caravan, you got what?
Caravan got 15, Tazar
Alright,
got 10.
so they go there. Go there. We'll have to flip the Tazar.
5-foot square area, so that could cover up.
And then the hob, and then these.
So that'd be 20 feet by 20 feet, I think. Wait, no.
Go
5
there
foot
for
square?
now.
No.
Yeah.
5 foot square is 5 foot by 5 foot. It's 1 tile.
Okay.
As you guys watch, you watch as the hobgoblin and the group of 15 rest of the goblins stop, and you see the hobgoblin pull out his sword, and he orders something, and these goblins don't stay on the road.
Oh.
They come up and start climbing around the walls. So
God.
that's what's happening, and that's what you guys see. So your arcane minds will not go off with this group, Vinny.
Well, shit.
No.
What triggers them?
If you step on it, i.e.,
Yeah, something I have to cross right over it.
our diffusal kit is about to become real useful.
Don't forget, we all, if after this, we'll have bodies.
And there's also
Even more diffusal kits.
Yeah. So you guys watch as they start climbing the walls. They're not gonna move, but they kind of climb up on the walls, and the hob kind of just stands there and waits. So it's your guys' turn. Guys, you're up first.
Okay, I'd like to use 1 essence for power shot, and I'm going to fire at the hobo goblin and and fire him with Hail of Thorns as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do bullet damage first.
Okay, roll your attack, please.
It's been a minute since I've done this.
Roll attack.
Yeah, didn't get that refresher last week, did you?
Oh
Nah.
shit. What is my bonus nowadays? 16.
That will miss.
Okay, and then
Jesus.
I rolled a 6. Hail of Thorns, I believe, is not is a save one.
Yeah,
What's
but
the
it has to
description
hit.
say?
The way it works is yours has to hit. So
I thought it split up and it would splinter out to the other group.
yeah, but if you don't hit, since the way it's working, how I remember we had it working.
What did you do with the shot?
Yeah.
I basically fired a bullet, and it magically that bullet would usually disintegrate and split up and hit at least like the two goblin groups.
Are you firing a standard ranged attack roll while also casting a spell?
Yes.
So it will miss.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, that would have gone off because of the bullet hitting.
Yes.
If you were only doing the ranged attacks, or the ranged spell,
okay, so
yeah, you could drop
it says
feet.
the next time you hit a creature with a ranged attack before the spell ends, this spell creates a rain of thorns and sprouts from your ranged weapon.
So it has to hit. It has to hit with the way your class works. So.
Ah shit. Alright, so
Mhm.
I'm going to cast. In that case, I'm gonna fire a cantrip at him in a firebolt.
Okay. Roll your spell attack. Ignore.
God, I'm getting shitty rolls now. For some reason, 15.
Oh.
That will miss. So you just watch him as the hobgoblin like hops behind his shield and just blocks the firebolt. And that's Gauss's turn. Do you want to move, Gauss? You can still move.
I'm good.
Okay. Darius. You're up, sir.
I'm going to use my bonus action to pop the shield effect.
Okay.
I will then two-hand the spear. And I thought Mother took her, or you came back.
Alright. As Darius is doing what he's doing, Minnie, get ready. Figure out what you're gonna do, sir.
Alrighty.
So, you're next.
What are these goblins wearing?
They are not wearing much of anything. Let's put it that way. It's very much.
What's the hobgoblin wearing?
He is wearing full plate, and he has a shield and a sword. He has a long sword.
Oh god, somebody's gonna get barbecued.
Oh no.
That's if he hits.
I don't have to hit.
It
It just goes off.
Oh, Waller.
But he is wearing plate.
Burn, baby, burn.
He gets a Constitution saving throw to avoid dropping whatever is burning,
Yeah.
if he can.
It's hard to drop what's on you.
If he doesn't drop it, he takes disadvantage on everything.
In the
So
meantime,
Wait, what is he
ow,
wearing?
ow, 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 ow,
Actually,
ow,
no,
ow.
he is not wearing full plate. Excuse me. He is wearing. No, he's wearing mixed. So he's got leather with plate on it. Is what it is.
It works.
Like, so there's like a leather.
So what, half plate?
It's like half plate, but there's like leather under the plate. So It's like what you see in most RPG games that like anybody
I mean-
that's not the fucking tank.
Plate armor
So-
isn't just steel.
I
There's
know.
a shitload of padding under it.
Yeah. But it's mainly like a mix of leather and plate. He's got parts of plate, and then he has his shield and sword. So you can still use it. It's not like you can't. It's just that's what he's wearing. So
Okay.
all right,
Hello again.
Darius, what do you want to do?
So I two-handed the spear, and how far away are these guys?
Well, measure and find out.
About 100 feet.
Ah.
Fifteen times 5.
Then I guess I will hold my action.
75 feet.
25 feet. I'll hold my action.
Okay, you're gonna hold your action. Rear, what are you doing?
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Where are these guys in relation? Like how they're
Yeah.
climbing on the wall?
Yeah, they're like holding on the side of the wall. They're digging their hands into the. They're almost claw-like hands into the wall.
But-
These guys are notoriously good at scaling certain things along the walls and stuff. So yeah,
In relation to the mines, though, are they like on the wall over here? Like-
yeah, they're on both sides.
Both
so there's
sides
like
of
one
it.
group that went that way, one group that went this way.
Okay. Let's see here. That just to be sure. Shit. Oh, just out of range. Fuck.
Were you gonna shoot the cannon?
I don't have the cannon.
Oh yeah, that's it. You don't have the cannon mounted.
I haven't had
That's
that for a
right.
long time.
Yeah, forgot you didn't
Um,
mount the cannon, even
nope.
though they've had it on the ship for how long?
I thought you said it was destroyed.
No, they have a
He's got a
replacement
replacement.
cannon. Yeah, there's a
Oh,
replacement
okay.
cannon for it.
I was sure you would.
The old
Yeah,
one
I don't
was.
remember getting the replacement.
Yeah, the old one did blew up to pieces.
Yeah,
blew into
I
pieces.
just didn't remember getting the replacement.
I didn't
Yeah.
either, actually, to be honest, but I'll mount that later. All right, I'm gonna.
He
Go
doesn't mean unplode.
All right, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the group. Actually, I take that back. Scorching Ray on both sides of the wall. So I'm gonna send 2 of them over here. Oh no, wrong button. Shit. Chrome, fuck off.
So you're gonna shoot at the groups on the wall there? Okay.
Correct.
All right.
just
So
send
roll.
2 down one and 1
Alexa,
down the other.
cancel.
Alexa, play Despacito.
All right. So go
Alexa,
ahead and roll.
order 55 gallons of sex lube.
I don't have that feature on my Alexa, so you're good. Isn't that right, Alexa? You didn't even activate this time, seriously. What the fuck? And I have it right in my face,
like, nope.
too. So,
She's pissed off at you, man.
yeah.
Telling her to shut up.
Alexa.
She's
Yeah, isn't that just like a woman?
There we go.
What do
That's
we-
like a woman.
Spellcasting modifier
about that?
was. So there it is. Found it. Okay.
Are you in range for your cast and your scorching
Yes,
ray?
I have 120 foot range for this.
Okay.
Okay, so 19 I rolled.
That will on those 2 groups. Hang on. That will hit. So go ahead and roll damage, please.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna say if goblins had a fucking AC of 19, fuck off.
Let's see.
Particularly a swarm where you can just fire into the mass and hit one.
Yeah.
Which I have no idea if D&D actually accounts for that or not, but
What, in a mass? In a swarm? Yeah, no, I'm accounting for it. So
You-
don't
you-
you
you-
worry.
You lower the AC just a bit because it's
Yep.
easier targets.
Yup.
Alright, so 3 rays go out. 2 on the left
Oh, you have
side,
a higher. Okay.
1 on the right.
Okay. Roll the 2 first, and then roll the 1 on the right. So left first. So your two shots, then your 1 shot, please, for your damage.
Alright. so I'll go in order. I already rolled, so I'll go in order for which I rolled. So
Mm-hmm.
the left first shot is going to be 11 damage.
Okay.
The left second shot is going to be 6 damage.
Okay.
And the right single shot is going to be 7 damage.
So as you watch on the right side, you watch 2 goblins go down, and on the left you watch 2 goblins go down from the one shot. So.
And do they impact the mine?
No, they do not.
No, they fell outside of it. Then they're climbing the wall, man.
Yeah, but I didn't know if the impact
They're
blew
not
them
going to be
out to the
blown
center.
off the wall.
Well, that is a scorching ray. I didn't know if,
It's
like,
also a goblin, so they're pretty light. So.
if anything touches it and moves it, it'll go off.
All right. Anything else, or are you gonna move? Are you gonna move Plode?
I will. I'll move them up to here just to
Yeah.
cover the almost all the
Yeah.
way.
Wait, I thought I was the last one in the good guys party.
Did I flip Cam and Carvan?
Carvan 15.
Tazar had
Where is
really low
Tazar?
initiative.
Oh, there's Tazar. Oh, I guess I wasn't the lowest.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
I must have missed that.
Caravan was only
Also, Tazar needs a blue one, not a green one.
a rear
That
has
is
to go as
confusing.
well.
Not that one.
Rear himself will go, but he's just gonna pull his shield and kind of wait.
That's a neutral. What?
It's fine for now.
Which one is the freaking blue one? Good God, is it that one? Oh, I need a different one. There we go. Yep. So just flip those. That is so dumb. I don't understand. There we go. Anyway. So did you move Float up online with everybody else?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a rear's turn is just gonna be him pulling out his shield, getting ready.
Alright. Cam!
All right. Cam is going to. Yeah, Cam's going to move up.
Yeah, because I think you might be out of range to cast.
I am not.
No? Okay.
By like 5 feet, they're within range.
Okay. Alright, go for it.
2, 3. I'll hold there. Move Glint in a minute. And fuck it, I'll throw Fireball on the Hobgoblin. Or Firebolt, sorry.
Okay.
Does a 27 hit?
That will hit. That will for sure hit.
Okay. Alright, so that is going to be, I think, just 1d10. Where's my d10? Just 6 damage.
6 damage to the hob? Okay. Alright. And Glint's turn.
Glint is going to stay in the middle of this damn corridor.
Okay.
As far from any surface as possible.
Okay.
I think you can move that far. Caps lock. Yeah. No. 10 divided by 5. Times 5. That's a hair too far. And gonna throw a flaming sphere, one at the warlord, one at the this goblin group over here.
Yep.
Those are DC 17 decks.
So it'll miss the goblin group. They got 19. just without their mod. And then the Hob.
I'm back.
17. Let me check his mod really quick.
Welcome back.
All right, Goblin takes one fire damage.
And the Hob got 19. So
They both got 19s.
yeah.
One was a straight
three.
die, and the other one was
17 plus basically they had
Yeah.
super high dex, and then the Hob got a 19 on his.
That's a 3 on the die, so I think 1 damage.
Okay. Alright. And that's Glint's turn. I think it is the first Goblin group's turn. So it's the one on the left. This is Goblin Group 1 over here. They're going to fire on Glint because that's what they can see.
they're climbing a wall.
Yes, but they're also fucking goblins, dude.
How are they holding onto the wall if they're firing something?
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
we are worried about it.
Things are flying in my direction at high speed. Of course I'm going to be worrying about it. 13 inches. Okay, doesn't matter.
So they're gonna make actually this. Okay, they're standard humans, so. They can move right here, and they're gonna jump off of the wall. And
Yeah.
that shot easier. I'm gonna make 5 attacks. I need my 5d20s. And they're going to pull out their short bows and they're going to shoot. That's a natural 20. It's a 2. It's a 6. That's a 7. So 1 natural 20.
One hit.
1 hit. 1 natural 20. Plus 4 to hit on any of those. What's his AC for Glint?
16.
Yeah, so none of them hit. So it's just
Yeah.
the natural 20. 1d6 plus 2 doubled, so that's gonna be 16 damage to Glint.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they shot at Glint.
1d6 plus 2
2
is
so 8.
So the maximum that they can get is 14.
8. 1d6 plus 2 is 8. Yes.
Yeah, you double
I
the
just
die.
rolled a 6. I rolled a
You
6.
double the die. You double the die.
And you double the
Not-
die.
Yeah, not the modifier. So 1d6,
Oh,
if they
I
roll
ma-
6,
I
that's
mathed wrong,
12.
Sorry.
Plus 2 is 14.
No, you double the amount on the die, don't you? I always thought that.
Yes,
So
yes,
I
you
got
double the
you-
die, but no,
6,
you
8.
don't double the
not the
modifier.
modifiers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 14 then.
God
there you
damn
go.
it, Waller.
Sorry.
Gotta keep you honest.
Yep.
I mean,
There you go. Alright, Carman.
I use my held action since they came in.
I mean, yeah, you could have. You can.
Can?
Yeah.
Well then. I'm gonna send a fucking round into one of their heads.
Okay.
They're in range now. And that is a 17 to hit.
That will hit. Better, right?
Yeah, I know, right? And damage on. So it's debated whether it's two-handed or not. Two-handed die. Because I have to dig up the original page for this fucking weapon.
What are you hitting them with?
If it's the blunder spear, that's
Yep.
two-handed.
Two-handed, yeah.
Yes, blunder spear. It can be fired one-handed,
Mm-hmm.
but it loses a die. Weirdly. So.
Excuse me.
No modifier to be added. Because it's well, I do get a damage modifier because I've got the +3 on the spear itself. Oop, that one fell off. So that's math is wrong. That's 11 damage.
All right, so you guys watch as that group gets closer, you see a couple arrows hit Glint, and you return fire, Darius, and you just watch as like another goblin falls, and you see a couple more get wounded. So
It just goes straight through.
yeah, it just kind of like it's like you just shot bird shot into a flock of birds. That's kind of what it looks like along the wall.
Fuck you!
Yeah. All right, Carvan, I think it is now your turn.
There's a comment.
Caravan's gonna hold his turn.
Okay.
Because
Goblin
can't really
Group
do anything.
2. Goblin Group 2. Gonna try and do the same thing. Let's see what happens.
skitter.
Yep, they skitter, so they're good. They're gonna come up here. And we're gonna do same thing on Glint again, because Glint is kind of out in the open and is very enticing. Also, you know, it's he's kind of
Bright
on
fire
fire.
bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glint's full brightness at the moment.
And goblins are kind of scared of that shit, not gonna lie, because they're used to being in the dark, and...
The goblins are looking at Glint like, ooh, pre-roasted chicken.
Yes. So,
They're
that's
gonna
an
be sorely
18,
disappointed.
a 15, a 19, that's a 2 and an 11, plus 4, you said 16, so that's not gonna hit.
2 hits.
So, 3 hits.
3 hits.
15, 6, 18, and a 19, because they have a bonus on their...
A 15 is not bigger than 16.
Yes, but they have a bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're going to come up, latch off the wall. They get a +4 to hit, so on their short bows. And so 1d6, 4 damage, 3 damage, so 7 so far, and 8 damage plus 7, 15 more damage to Glint.
Okay.
And it's Tazar's turn.
I guess Tazar's just gonna draw his oath bow and
Okay. You gonna move?
well, I don't think he has to.
I mean, you're going to be kind of shooting over Carvan, and if you want to move up,
Move
you
over
can.
here.
It gives you
Short.
a little more range. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Oh, shit.
I'm well within range.
I didn't realize it actually affected my range mod. My range. They should have taken another 4 radiant damage as well. Classified as piercing. Haha.
Okay, so you watch as another fucking goblin just gets roasted by this radiant damage from out of the wall. Kind of does like the whole smash when you die out of smash. It does the. Go ahead.
Group is of better health.
This one.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, Tazar's
roll.
gonna take a shot at them.
They got the natural 2 anyway.
And I will leave it there for that other group because Spreading Flame would kick in, but eh.
Group 3, and they did horrible.
Which would be fucking scary.
20 non-natural.
So that will hit. Roll your damage.
$11 damage.
As you guys watch, as Tazar comes up and like gauze, you hear a bow draw like behind your
What
ear,
the fuck?
and you just see it like release. You see the arrow go, and it
Hello,
like
sweetie.
skewers two of the goblins to the wall as they're climbing over, and like as they're jumping down, like as they're firing, they kind of leap fire, and it like skewers them to the wall, and you just see them both like a goblin kebab on the wall, pop together. All right, and it's the hobgoblin's turn. He is going to use his leadership ability. And for 1 minute, so this is what's going to happen. Leadership Hobgoblin can utter a special command or warning whenever a non-hostile creature that is can see it within 30 feet of it makes an attack roll or saving throw. The creature can add a D4 to its roll, provided it can hear and understand the Hobgoblin.
Nobody's within 30 feet of him except for the one group.
Yep, but he's still gonna cast it.
But it's a 1 minute thing.
It's a 1 minute thing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just for 1 round. It's
I missed that.
It's 1 minute. So basically within 30 feet. He's going to cast that. And he's going to hold his turn. And he is going to send this group forward to into there.
Boom.
Yep.
Boom.
What's the damage?
All right, so now I don't. How are all of them within that 5 foot, or is
Yeah,
only
all
one?
5 of them are. You see all 5 of the goblins just go charging down the fucking road.
That's 2d6 per goblin.
So
Hang on.
You want to roll that many? Or do you want me to?
I can if you want.
Okay.
So
give me five rolls of 2d6, please.
So it's actually. Well, so question: it's 2d6 for the target that stepped in the 5 foot, and then the 10 foot is another 1d6.
They're all in line with each other, so they're all within 5 feet.
3d6 plus 8 total.
Oh Jesus! Okay.
Because I think the 5 foot is included in the 10 foot as well. I think.
Oh God. Well, it's batting damage going out, so yeah.
Right, it would.
Like
so you want to roll it? So I need 5 rolls, excuse me, of.
Oh shit!
3d6.
Right.
So
3d6 plus 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, rolling.
What's each individual goblin's health?
7. There's not very many of them.
And they each take
7.
Then they're all dead.
If they're each taking 3d6 plus 8, and their individual health is 7.
Yes.
Dead.
They all die.
They're dead.
They're all
There's not even a need to roll.
Okay, so
the modifier alone is more than their health.
So you guys watch as like that group of goblins, they take like 5 steps into where the mine is. You just see them all. You see the explosion just evaporate them. There's no collapse though. The stone on this construction is very well done. So
the hob's like, yeah, now go get what the fuck, guys.
Rally to the cause. Click. Boom.
Click, click, boom.
All
The
right.
Empire needs you.
yeah, fire if they all die. All right.
All right. One successful detonation.
Fucking Vinny just wiped out an entire group on his own. My
and
God.
it is Gaz's turn again. Actually, hang on. Before we do this, I need to roll 3 more checks because I need actually 4 more checks because I need to see if these guys get in this turn. No. The other hob does though, at least. So okay.
The other hob's like.
The other hob and one of the ogres do. Anyway, go ahead, guys. It's your turn. You guys watch as an ogre and the other hob show up.
So, on that like shootable or now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Use my bonus action to cast Hell Thorns because I forgot how Hell Thorns works, and whoops. I didn't even really do anything last round, so I'll accept the fault. Anyway, so bonus action for Hail Thorns, and I'm going to shoot these Dust Goblins here.
Yeah.
Rail it.
29.
That will hit.
Damn.
I'm going to roll damage for my rifle, because I at least know what that is. $12.
So
Plus
you
4
kill the
makes
rest of
16.
the group with the hail of thorns, and the gut shot. You like shoot one of them, and you guys watch as like it hits the goblin, and you just watch as these thorns just erupt out of this goblin and just eat the rest of the group like in and around the area there. It's a bad day.
I feel like that's not how that works. It's a hail of thorns.
Yeah, but it erupts from the bullet if he's casting it through the bullet.
Oh.
So
Nope,
So
it just appears from the sky, if I remember correctly. How hail of
No,
thorns.
next
it,
time
it
you
funky
erupts
spell.
from the projectile every time
Yes.
I've heard it done.
yes, it's from the projectile.
A funky spell.
Mm-hmm.
before the spell ends, this it says rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition.
Yes, so it comes from the ammo,
Addition
and it
to
pops
the-
out of the ammo. So your bullet, you just watch it, and you just see it like it's not even true.
It's like a little cluster bullet.
Yeah, and you just
So-
watch as like this hail of just like
So the poor
lead-
bastard that gets
lead.
fucking gut shot by it, then
Yes.
erupts and is ripped apart by a
by yes, and then
Oh,
it
that
kills
is
the rest of them.
brutal.
It is brutal, and this whole group is now dead.
Imagine if you lived through that.
And so
You wouldn't be living for very long.
And now there's just a group of thorns here, so you guys got to be careful about that.
What?
You guys won't. Yeah, so it remains.
Can we
If I
mark it
remember
with
right.
a
Oh wait,
I don't
that is-
remember
I
that
thought
happening, but
it's magical thorns, so I thought they would, there's
They
nothing
evap.
about
Oh,
that
that's
at
the
all.
other one. That was the other one I was thinking
That
of. 'Cause
that's like
there's another ranger.
creating
There's
thorns.
yeah, there's another spell that does that.
are you
That's
thinking?
like
You're not
putting
thinking
thorns on the
bramble
ground.
shot, are you?
Yes, I am. Is branding shot because branding shot basically creates stuff
bramble
that'll
shot.
break.
Yeah, bramble
Yeah.
shot is grappling.
Yeah,
Well,
Anyway.
it grapples you. Ah,
it's dead. Hail of Thorns kills them all. You just watch them erupt.
I'm gonna just move closer. That's all I can really do.
I need to roll 2 for the ogre. Ouch. I am rolling fucking shit. Freaking goddamn initiative for these guys. That's a natural 1 for the other hob, too. Wow. Anyway,
finally, the DM rolls crap for once.
Darius,
yes.
you're up, sir.
I'm going to spend my. I'm going to spend a action
Okay.
to reload. Takes a full action.
Okay.
And then I will fire again.
You're gonna fire again? Okay.
Why the fuck wouldn't I?
Fire the cannon. Well, when I install it.
And 18 to hit.
That will hit. What are you firing on? The group?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so that will hit.
6. That's 11 damage from the attack, plus 4.
So you just literally shotgun the group again. You guys watch him he puts another round of birdshot into those goblins, and these goblins are also just now paced against the wall. There is just dead goblins everywhere. One of the bodies actually falls into the ring and doesn't trigger the mine, luckily.
It's in the ring.
It's in the ring, it's not on the mine yet. Yeah, so.
Fucking, there's just an eruption of holy energy.
Yup.
Who knew I had a ranged nuke weapon?
Noob tube.
So they're dead. They're dead. That group died.
Yeah. Just fucking erase the goblins.
Alright, Urier.
Swarms.
Okay. I'm assuming we can still see the ogre and the.
I mean,
You just
not.
see them
couldn't
kind
see
of.
the ogre.
You see the ogre now coming in behind the 2 hobgoblins. You see the hobgoblin and one of the ogres.
At an absolute minimum.
You
You
can see
see
the
a big, large, dark spot where there are no torches anymore.
Yes, there is a big.
Big
Even if you
silhouette.
have
Big
no dark
man
vision
hitting-
whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it is. And even if all these torches were out.
Yeah, you can still see it.
Okay,
Big ass silhouette there now.
let's see. Just looking through to make sure I can actually do this.
And he has a, by the way, it's just a big club. He is a old school freaking cave ogre troll kind of thing. He's just got the club.
Look, Mr. Frodo. It's Bilbo's trolls.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the ogre.
Okay.
It's the only one that can reach out and touch him. So we'll do that.
Roll your attack.
Rolling.
Is he eating? Fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll your attack, Manny. Let me
Okay.
Are
know.
you throwing
So
a
that's-
fireball or are you throwing a firebolt?
Firebolt cantrip.
He doesn't have fireball, I think.
Correct. That would be correct. So that's gonna be 21 unnatural.
That will hit.
Okay, so that's.
I would
gonna
hope
be-
so. The AC on an ogre is fucking low. So
Well, I'm assuming he takes up half the corridor as well. So
yes.
Yeah, they are big creatures and they're just sponges
shit.
for damage.
of course I put the 10 thing away. Hang on, 2d10 dice roll.
Now to really piss it off, I'm going to stick my finger up its pooper.
Yeah.
That's if you make it to it before it dies.
All right, 2d10, found him.
Fucking seriously. My god.
What you getting some bad fucking
Fucking
Wow.
the rest, I brought the rest of the people in, and yeah, it's fucked.
Well, I think I took your luck, Waller.
Okay.
I rolled 18 for the 2d10.
owie?
So yeah, 18 on the ogre.
That is correct.
Yep. Alright.
And that'll do it for Plode. And Arrear's just gonna hold his action.
Alright. Cam.
All right. They finally decided to show up. So 5, 10, 15.
Said 18, right, Minnie?
18 damage, yeah.
Okay.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, no, 45. 50. Okay. 55, and just for shits and giggles, 60.
What are you doing? What's happening?
This is Wall of Fire.
Oh no. Okay. You're casting Wall of Fire.
Yes.
In this weird line with it double line.
So now the question is, do you have to roll for that?
No, it's a Wall of Fire.
Okay. I didn't know if there was a spell DC or anything that you had to roll to get it to go.
Nope.
Okay. So you guys watch as a Wall of Fire now erupts. That way.
This is just the area of effect.
Okay.
Wait.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could
it
have
would
just
be.
done the whole corridor, you know?
Yeah, but there's a reason for this.
He's venting. So, from what I'm telling is, the flames are coming off this here, bouncing off the wall and back into them.
No. The only reason I flipped direction was
He's
just
trying to
to
get
make sure
everybody.
for clarity.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
keeping one clear path open for them to come up. Is that?
Ish.
From here, if Wall of Fire technically blinds you from the target, then I could still shoot the ogre.
Wall of Fire is opaque, yes.
Okay, so I can still
So
shoot.
you can still see the target.
What about that zombie boy?
Because of the angle. You were on the stairs.
Mm.
Okay. No, you couldn't shoot through that. That was a specific thing.
Yeah, it was a different thing he did.
You straight up couldn't shoot through it.
Alright.
So this square and this square, I'm not sure about whether would get affected just because of the way it's fucking bent.
No, it wouldn't.
But-
I wouldn't say so.
So
But,
everyone with a red line over them is in its AoE. Technically, only this guy and this guy take immediate damage and have to roll a dex save.
Okay.
DC 18.
Goblin got an 18. The Ogre got a 17. Let me check his bonus really quick. -1, so
yeah.
that is a
Yeah,
fail on the
That
Ogre.
is a 16.
Yeah.
I was gonna say an ogre does not have a fucking bonus.
So what happens to him? What happens to the Ogre?
That's 31 damage. Fire damage.
Okay. Ouch. That
Um,
Ogre is.
What's the bonus?
I've got a
Ogre is
plus
still
6
alive.
bonus.
It is in immense pain, and it is on fire. Yeah.
And
is the
the
Hobgoblin?
Hobgoblin takes half that because he passed the save.
So.
And people say wizards are weak.
Okay,
Plus
he's
payments.
doing okay, but he's able to dodge. He's doing okay, though.
So half of 31.
You get them in melee, oh god, they're gonna freak the fuck out. But when they've got range and people in front of them,
Yeah.
dear god. By the way, you set me on fire
And-
again.
What do the rest of the people
And-
take here? Are they on fire or?
Until their turn, technically they don't take damage
Okay.
because
But
it's
they-
only if they're
They have
in the
to
wall
back out of it.
itself
They have to
that
back
they
out
take
of it,
immediate
though.
damage.
So. Okay.
The thing about it is if when they enter the wall for the first time on their turn, on a turn rather, they take that 5d8 plus my charisma modifier. And if they end their turn inside the wall, they take it.
Okay.
So if this ogre moves forward, he's going to take it again.
Okay.
And if he can't leave it before his turn ends, he's going to take it a second time on that turn.
But there's no fire in here, correct? It's
Right.
just this way. So if he moves here, he's fine.
He is
No,
also
he's
a
too
large
fat.
creature.
Yes.
Yes, it takes up those 4 squares. So
He can squeeze into a 5-foot square. I remember that being a rule. I'm pretty sure that's in 5e, but he takes serious negatives.
Yes. And they make movement bonuses and shit.
Cam.
Alright.
damn,
So-
Cam.
It is Glint's turn if you want him to go.
Glint is gonna come back.
Glint is not staying up there anymore. Okay. Doing anything else with Glint?
Nothing's in range.
Yep. Carband?
I mean, you really expect him to do? He ain't
Let's see,
doing
there's
shit.
a landmine in front of us, and now there's flames everywhere.
Hey, Carbman, can you mix tea?
Can we hang our laundry off your horns?
I mean,
Got the
For
fire.
some reason, he has an urge to throw 2 people into the fire, but resists.
roll a strength check with advantage, sir.
Whoa!
I said resists.
Roll a strength check with advantage to see if you resist. No, I'm kidding.
Well, there's like, I gotta have the upper hand somewhere.
Mm-hmm. You want
Yeah,
Tazar to do anything?
I don't think there's anything for Tazar to do at the moment, is there?
I mean, you can shoot. I mean, you can still see through the wall. It's not like it's a big wall of flame and you can't see anything. You guys still see the ogre.
The white part is opaque. That is
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that part. So you can still see in there. Range guys can still see in
Yeah, I
here.
guess I'll fucking
Which is
take
also
a shot
part
at
of
the
why I
ogre
shaped it
because
like that.
fuck it.
Yeah. Shoot the ogre.
I don't want that to be white. Or red.
23.
That will hit. Well, your damage. I'm gonna laugh if you kill this one in the first shot. Like, it doesn't even get a chance to get up there.
They just might. We'll see here.
Bring it down, Layla. Bring it down.
That's 13 damage.
So, in this weird act of, like, compassion for this ogre, you're watching it on fire. Like, you're just seeing this thing suffer. And you guys watch, like, camera zooms in on Tazar. He pulls back on his bow. And you just watch as this arrow just flies through the flames. And you just, like, the camera's following it. And it's doing the whole, you know, rotating in flight. And you literally watch it just hit it right in the head.
A kill cam from Skyrim, is what you're telling me.
Basically. And you guys watch it as it just literally impacts the ogre's eye. Like, you see the ogre's eye come into, like, into screen, and just whack, and it just, like, you just watch it as it pierces the eye and just straight through his head. And ogre falls over and dead. And the ogre is dead. It is still a corpse, a fiery corpse, but it is
There's
dead.
now a burning corpse.
Yes.
The other side of the coin is literally the exact same picture.
Yup.
I know. It's not like the Starfinder ones.
Mm-hmm. So these hobgoblins are gonna pull back, I think. They're gonna back out.
Fuck no. That's
They're gonna
Why not?
overstep
There's this really
the
safe spot right here.
goblin. Is that actually on fire or no?
The only thing that is on fire is the white. Everything else is radiant heat.
Okay. So this part's the fire part then?
But the
Or
only
is it
thing that
this
is on
part?
fire is the white.
Okay.
It is 1 foot thick.
Okay.
And anything that
So,
is
They're gonna
red,
sidestep that then.
anything that is red is the heat.
Red is radiant heat.
Actually.
So anything blank they can move into. That
I
guy
mean, they can move into anything they want.
They can sidestep that. These goblins are gonna hook up behind them, and that'll be my turn. The rest of you guys go if there's anybody else.
So
There is
goblins
not.
take damage.
Yes,
they?
they do.
Yes, they do.
So roll me your damage. Let's see if they make it.
They have 7 health. I don't need to roll.
Per. Yeah, per.
It's AoE.
Oh, it's AoE? It's
Like-
like 5d8 per.
So
Like,
he
Is
can't.
it
this
kill
is an
them.
area spell that is currently affecting them.
Okay.
It is an
Cannot
area of
kill them.
effect.
Because with his +6 charisma modifier, he has to roll 1, and it'll still kill them.
I throw 5 dice at them, even if they all roll 1s. Add the 6.
Stand by, let me check something really quick. I gotta check the hob really quick, see if he gives me a bonus for that, because he might.
That's absolute minimum damage is 11.
Did they have to make a saving throw or anything?
Nope, no saving throws anymore.
Alright, so they just die then.
They burn.
Dead.
Burn, baby, burn.
They smell worse when burnt.
Mm-hmm.
Funny that.
Everything is burning.
And by the way, since there's a corpse here, since I think you guys killed a group that was right here, right? There's one of the corpses.
There's a pile of corpses.
I'm gonna see if they can do this to the hob. We'll see if they understand it. Because they realize that there's probably something here that's bad. And you're gonna see him...
I mean,
And
one
he's
of them
gonna be
saw an
able to do it.
explosion in front of them.
You see him pick up, like, one of the goblin corpses, and they chuck it towards where they think the next mine is. And let me see if they hit it. I'm gonna just randomly roll, see what happens. No, so you guys watch it as the goblin
It just
lands.
yeets a goblin corpse.
You just see a goblin corpse, like, fly through the air, and Ariri, you watch it land, like, right near where your mine is, and you're like, no!
They have their own
You just see it,
diffusal
like,
kit.
Plop. Doesn't do anything.
Yours is defective. Okay.
So
So after that first explosion, are the hobs sort of, feeling a bit?
I mean, apparently they're feeling a little sketchy.
I mean,
Flashbacks here.
Fallsworth, Hallsworth, they legitimately just did napalm sticks to kids on goblins, so, I mean, and an ogre.
You need to cease and desist right now.
I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong,
I have a
Panther?
holy nuke of a boomstick.
There was trench shotguns
I
involved.
think
and...
mine
Cease and
wins.
desist right now.
No,
Anyway,
Kante, I didn't.
Goss, it's your turn,
that-
sir.
Realistically, Kante, that squad should have been
I
dead.
disagree.
But
So
I
Kante,
held
I
off
can- I
using
can still
Brilliant
see
Blaze
these
because I fucked
idiots,
it up.
right?
Can you draw a line from you to them without crossing the white
Can still
thing in the
see
middle?
them. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm
The,
gonna burn another
the white
essence.
lines are opaque. The white lines are what you cannot see through.
I burn another essence and shoot them with scorching ray. Or
Okay.
shoot the first guy with scorching ray and a bullet. So I'm gonna roll bullet first.
Mm-hmm. My God.
Right.
27.
Cease and desist, right?
That will hit.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll damage. 16.
Okay.
And for Scorch Ray, if I'm shooting one guy, you home ruled it that it's only one attack roll.
Yes. It's on one
Okay.
target. If you only declare one target, it's on one target.
26.
One roll.
Yes.
So he takes 66 damage.
Holy fuck! Okay. On the same guy. So, yeah,
It's
he's-
2d6 per ray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. So the first half of that is
Yeah, he's dead. That hobgoblin's dead. I mean, regardless.
well, I want to see how dead he is.
Well, go.
Well, I want to see how
Did you
much
say
he
66
explodes.
Nine.
damage or 6d6?
6d6.
Okay. Make sure you.
So first one's
tell me.
9, and
Okay.
then 21 scorching ray damage.
So actually, he is still alive. So
Damn.
yeah, man.
Damn.
Hobgoblins are kind of tanky. So
Kind of the job.
yeah.
They
So
need
how
to
does
protect
he look
his
after
body.
taking
The
that
best
kind of
defense
barrage?
is a good offense, and the best offense is fire.
Yes. Anyway,
It's Divinity all over again.
anything else, Gus?
Oh, I still have a bonus action technically.
Yeah, you
Yes,
do.
you do.
Mm-hmm.
Firebolt.
Firebolts!
I swear
More
to God, I
fire.
thought he was going to say fluffernutters then.
Ah, 16.
That will miss. So firebolt misses.
Ah.
I think I've made him crispy enough.
Anyway,
I disagree.
you disagree. Yes, you do.
Right.
Darius.
Hold on, let's have a look. How unfortunate for you, sir, to be within range of me.
I quickly bend the firewall to make him out of sight.
Fuck you. And so, again, I'm going to reload, and I'm going to fire
Yeah.
again.
All right.
And that is a. Mod was 3, wasn't it? You know, I'm using it religiously right now. 22.
The hit, that'll hit.
Okay. So. Seven plus 3, 10 plus 4 radiant. 14 damage.
Okay. He is still alive.
Damn it! I wanted him to explode and spread the pain to the buddy behind it. What?
All right, Darius. Anything else, sir?
I guess I could burn the last action to reload. Again?
It's up
Why
to
not?
you. Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Alright, over here, sir.
Yes. Actually, can I even see? Yes, I can.
Can you? I mean,
Yeah, preload's down a direct line.
yeah. I'd charge Plode in there if I were you. Yolo.
Waller's like, do it again.
I want this mine gone. Fucking mine.
That has screwed
Well-
over Waller's planning.
Yeah,
More than
yeah.
anything.
Waller's like, aha! I've got them now on a narrow road. Fuck!
Yup. I have mines! Ha
Haha.
And a wall of fire. Fuck!
Let's see.
It's
Wait,
funny
Hello,
because
choke
they can't
points,
even
my
go
old
over it because we already
friend.
established the hallway is 60 foot tall.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, Firebolt. I'm not gonna
The
detonate my own mine.
Hippocratic Oath Star. Do no
Hippocratic.
harm.
Where's my... There it is. I'm casting Firebolt. We'll see if it hits.
Yep.
That's mainly aimed at Cam. Cauterize the wound.
19.
That will miss.
Shit.
Damn.
Damn, are they set on 20 AC?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, okay.
Damn. And I didn't even roll that great. I
All
rolled...
warlords, man, are OP.
Alright.
They don't seem that tough.
Dude, you lit them on fire. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah.
Alright,
Forget you
Plodes.
can light them on
Oh, I'm
fire
forgetting.
more.
I've got a fucking +6 to hit with my deck and my weapon.
All right, are you gonna move anything?
No, I'm good. My
Damn,
turn's done.
Glint.
One sec. Yeah, sorry, I can't do that because that's concentration too.
What, the wall fire?
Cooking book.
I could drop Wall of Fire and cast Heat Metal, but I like them where they're at.
They can't move. I mean, they can. I think that first.
Do they have any ranged weapons on them?
Oh yeah, they do.
Huh.
Yes, they do.
What, like a half broken hand crossbow?
Nope, they have javelins. And they're in range. I mean,
By 5 foot?
yeah, they're in range.
God, so we all just need to take a step back. Except for Darius, I think is like 60 feet.
Darius is 2 steps back. And Firebolt on the far one.
Okay.
Where is my d20? There it is.
Shh.
Total of 20.
The hit?
Yeah.
Roll me d6.
2.
That'll miss. I got a 3.
Thump, 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 thump.
Stop, dog. Please.
Stop
Thank
it.
you.
There's no fucking cover in here, is there?
Oh,
Nope.
you are
which is
in the
why
middle of
Waller-
a cavern.
Fuck it, I'll
So-
do it again.
Okay.
That misses.
Okay. Alrighty. So that misses. Who is next? Glint doing anything?
Actually, fuck it. Glint's gonna come over here.
Okay.
Actually, can Glint get far enough? Was here.
What are you gonna cook the phoenix?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 40 foot.
Yep, something like that.
Excuse me.
And it's 60 foot ceiling, so you can just stay up high.
Yep.
Well,
Then it'll still be, if I remember right, Javelin's range is 60 foot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's it.
Stop. Thank you. Carbon.
Hi.
You see the two hobgoblins kind of huddled against the wall, trapped in a room with lots of heat.
Leans on his axe.
He's like, I want in. Please let me in.
Yeah, nothing he can do, so he's just leaning on his axe.
Yep. Tazar?
Tazar is gonna move right here. I'm pretty sure he can make it that far.
Yep.
So those are javelins, right? Not pylums.
Javelins, yeah.
Okay, good. So they'll survive getting thrown once.
And he'll take a shot.
Okay. Which one are you gonna shoot at?
The closer one, because,
Okay,
well,
first one.
you're harder to hit the other one.
Yep.
Cocked. It's a 25 to hit.
That will hit. Roll your damage, sir.
That's 13 damage.
He is dead. You guys watch as he also ends this one, just straight headshot. Hobgoblin is dead.
I like how Tar starts finishing them off.
Yeah, that's kind of his job. I mean,
He's just
set him
ending
up,
them
knock
as,
him down. And Hobgoblin number 2's turn. He going to move up to the edge of here where his buddy was. He's going to step over his buddy. He's going to see Glint, and he's going to throw his javelin at Glint.
Okay, it's gonna fall short.
No, he can't. He has 120-foot range for javs.
The fucking hell!
Yup.
That long range?
Long range, so it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
I thought thrown weapons can't go long range.
They can. Javelins can. 120 foot. Taking a disadvantage shot. We'll see what happens. He got a 2, so he's gonna miss. You just like watch as you see him like leap, and you just see it like go past Glint, and just like, whoop, and it sticks like up in the ceiling of the roof, so or into the roof of the cavern. Yep, 120 foot.
Huh.
Every ranged weapon has long range on it.
Yeah, it's just I thought thrown weapons were.
Oh.
That might be a different rule set.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
And that's his turn.
Howdy, buddy. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Gauze is just, we're going to shoot him now.
Well, instead of that, I'm gonna shoot him with firebolt, because I have
Okay.
more fire.
The default spell.
Yep.
I'm gonna just sit there and go, fuck.
Okay, yeah.
Let me guess, you
I
rolled
rolled
a 2.
15, a 15 and a 16.
You get nothing. Good
Ah,
day, sir.
That's after modifiers.
That's with modifiers. Yeah.
Those both miss.
I rolled a 5 and a 6. They
Gauze.
both. Yeah, I know.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yep.
We heard.
We heard you.
Swing
There
it.
you go.
You said the AC was 20, so I know I missed.
Yep, missed. Sorry, my headset turned off. Sorry about that.
It
No
did.
problem.
No, my headset turned off, not the mic.
Oh.
Remember, I
Yeah,
have a
he has
separate mic. So
Yeah.
I have a desktop mic. So.
Yeah, because your old mic sounded like shit.
Mm-hmm.
I
Alright.
like how
I've
I
got the
can't
same
remember how
one.
you sounded beforehand.
I mean, it had good quality when it worked.
Yeah, when it worked.
Usually, the only problem is half the time it was going.
Basically.
Darius. Unless God, you didn't do anything else.
I'm just gonna sit there and start crying. Not really.
Dwarf crying in the corner.
I thought I
Why
should
can't
be
I
able to
hit
hit him.
anything?
So,
Wasted ammo.
so it's my turn, yep.
Yep.
Well, we're already loaded.
Firing.
Firing.
Okay.
In range.
Shoot him.
I've not been adding the plus to the weapon mod.
No, that's
for
your fault.
attacking.
That's
Yes,
your fault.
I know it's my fault, but that is a 23
That
because
will
I've added
hit.
that mod now, and I'm
That will
like,
hit.
I went, oh fuck, wait, hold on, the weapon mod.
That will hit.
There should have been some higher numbers previously. 12 plus 4 radiant,
Okay.
so that would be 16 damage. Still alive, I'm assuming.
Yep. Yeah, he is.
Burn my move to reload, and fire
Okay.
again.
All right. Yes, and you can do that as range guys. So if you are using range weapons, you can burn your reload on your movement. Keep that in mind, Star.
22.
22 will
It
hit.
did give me a drone mag pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
If I actually run out of ammo, I'll be surprised.
So 13 plus 4 radiant damage.
Okay. So we're going down to that.
And
He is still looking pretty good, sitting pretty. Anything else, Darius?
And I will burn the bonus action for
Hmm.
Braces of the Dawnbringer.
You can
Smite him.
cast smite him. Okay.
Yes,
Roll your
it's,
smite damage.
It's going to be a 1d8 smite.
Okay.
It's not going to be my power smite because I can't. That one actually requires a melee attack. This one doesn't. As long as I inflict radiant. And that is 7.
Okay. That's a good amount of damage. He's still looking pretty good, though. Anyway, a rear, sir.
All right, let's see. Well, I'm going to move Plode up past Tazar.
Okay.
I can move and cast, right?
Yeah. It's,
Cool.
Yeah. Different movement and casting are different. So yes,
Two different
you can
things.
do that. Yep.
Got it. Okay.
Minnie, how long have
So-
you been playing this game?
I know. Man.
Good question.
How long has it been since we've done combat?
I know that too.
True.
Mm.
True.
Yeah, I came in here forgetting how Hell of Thorns worked, so
Yellow Thorns is weird though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Thorns
give you
is weird.
I'd forgotten a few things, including like some of my abilities from my
Mhm.
equipment. So
And this is why we're doing. That's why we're doing combat today, guys. So you don't forget.
All right, I'm going
This
to
comment
cast.
brought to you by Dwarven Forge.
Yes, exactly.
Not ruined by Brexit.
No, it would be Tabletop Simulator, not Dwarven Forge, because we don't have Dwarven Forge on the table. So.
All right, I'm going to cast Shatter on this guy's position.
Mm-hmm.
Sudden loud ringing noise erupts from my point of choosing. I
Okay.
don't
what does
believe
it
it
do?
requires a roll. Each creature, 10-foot radius sphere.
It
must-
should. Anything. Does it say require casting? Because it should.
It
say
doesn't require he make a roll. Or
Okay.
Correct. It's just I choose a point and it happens.
it might give a save
Okay.
or something.
Evocation 2, casting time 1 action. Target is a location. So
Okay.
I'm
So
assuming.
choose his dick.
I don't think it's that.
Well,
pinpoint.
usually when you get things to cast, you have to roll your casting modifier.
that
It
is
doesn't-
if it's
You're
along
yeah.
the lines of more direct attack.
Mm-hmm.
95% of spells, it's either you roll an attack roll or the person you're attacking makes a save.
Okay,
This
so
is
what's
the
the
last
say?
one.
Missile.
Each
So what's
creature
this?
10-foot radius sphere must make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC?
Have it go off right next to his head, right next to an ear.
Spell saving DC is
Bop.
15.
He passes.
Damn. All right. So
Is that
He's-
no damage or half damage?
that's what I'm looking up. Half damage on a successful, so 3d8 thunder damage. Divide that by 2.
Divide by 2?
Yeah, half damage for a successful save.
Alright, I'll roll it. You want me to roll it?
Yeah.
You want to roll it?
Roll the damage, Mini.
Yeah, roll the damage and then
Oh.
tell me what it is.
All right.
Roll 3d8.
I thought Waller was rolling because he's.
Nope.
No, it's your attack. You roll the damage.
Okay, hang on.
Here you go.
Oh, thank
Unless you got some.
No, I have to get him out.
You should have all dice set out. Or well,
9.
actually, no, wait, 3d8.
9. Divide by 2.
2 or 3?
4 damage?
Yeah, it'd
4.
be 4 because
You
you
round
round
down.
down.
You round down.
Oh,
And
okay.
Firebolt.
wait, actually, hang on. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal.
He's not
no,
made of
he's not.
inorganic
Fuck,
materials.
okay, so that's it.
She's an organic person.
So that's
He's
it.
flesh and blood.
I don't think I can attack by casting again, so my turn's over.
You can use a
Bonus
cantrip.
Can you
action.
use a
Firebolt.
cantrip, Mini?
Oh,
Firebolt.
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 Firebolt. Rolling.
So basically, it gives you the ability to deal out a bit more damage. E.g., you cast a
Fireball.
standard spell, and then you fucking get to use your bonus action to cast.
All right, it hit. I rolled a 17. My spell thing is 7 plus 7, so yeah.
Yep. So roll damage.
Okay.
I think it's 2d10 at this point.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I rolled last time too.
Sorry.
The 2d10, let me know.
You rolled 1d10, didn't you?
Yes.
Yep.
Oops. I've only hit with a firebolt once so far, so it's not like it changed much.
I missed both.
12 total.
Okay.
Burn, you motherfucker!
He is still alive. Still looking pretty good.
All right, that's it for me.
He's a little out of breath, but yeah.
He's like,
I should say.
why? Why are you all focusing? All right, I have the last one left.
At this point, the oxygen deprivation.
Yeah.
Where'd my army go?
Where's my backup gone? Oh, right, the burning. behind me.
Goblins! Well, oh! He just looks back, he just sees them all on fire, and he's like, oh. All dead.
Well, fuck.
Well, crap.
Yep.
It sucks to be you. It sucks to be you.
Actually, no. 1 square back.
Surrender,
And-
fool.
Firebolt.
Seriously, with the amount of
Alright.
shit being thrown at this guy's having Vietnam flashbacks. He doesn't even know what Vietnam is. He's still having
Yup,
fucking
yup.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Mm-hmm. And that's a miss. So firebolt again. That one hits.
What'd you get?
Are you sure you want to know?
Yeah.
33.
Natural 20?
No.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Or no, not 33. 31.
Okay, that makes more sense, because like 33 should be natural 20, because nobody has that high of a bonus. So... Anywho, roll your damage, please.
Direct hit.
All right.
Direct hit right to his fucking ugly goblin-y face.
So that is 11.
Take that, Grobby.
Yeah. Starting to look a little bloodied. He's burning. I mean, he's got burnt skin and...
He's just like, why
Why?
did we decide to do this today? Well, the
And-
pyromaniacs are out, apparently.
Glint?
Let me spill.
Glint is gonna move up on this side.
Okay.
He was here, so that is that square. And is
Left
just
square.
looking past to see if anything else is coming.
Nope, there's nothing else coming.
And
Flaming Spear him in
firewall
the
is
back.
still up.
Oh, you
So we
can't,
can't
shoot
see.
him. You can't shoot him that way.
Yeah. I can't see
But
him.
Wait, is how high
It's-
is firewall?
It's all the way up to the
60
ceiling.
feet.
It's all the way
Oh,
up to the ceiling. Yeah.
So it's going 60 feet straight up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
20 feet.
Oh,
Not 6 feet.
okay.
So Glint could potentially be seeing
Theoretically,
over it.
It's
shoot.
60 feet long.
Yeah.
Glint could potentially see over it and fire 2 flaming spears into this guy's back.
Yeah, theoretically you could.
And theoretically, it would be really hard for this guy to try and spot Glint, seeing as you know everything is on fire.
At
So
this point,
Carbon.
Glint could just descend to ground level. And it
Alright.
would be,
Glint, are you gonna go or not?
yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Glint's gonna descend and be behind the firewall and throw flaming spears at him.
Shoot it.
DC 17 reflex. Or dexterity save.
Both shots.
Yep.
Natural 20, 19.
That's a 5 and a 6.
Yep.
So
cash?
2 and 3. So
Back
5
out,
total.
'cause we're almost done. So. Yep.
Actually, no, I was trying to restart Steam because apparently Emerge updated today. So, but
Yeah.
I
Restarting,
didn't pick up the update.
closing Steam closes any Steam games.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. They save. He saves both.
So that's after saves. That's 5 damage.
I'm assuming Carbon is just going to keep wanting to lean on his axe.
He's just, yep.
And is Tazar going to shoot again?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Roll Tazar's attack, sir.
Fuck are you? This guy's like the fucking berserker from Battle of Helm's Deep. Just
I mean,
25.
taking hits.
That will hit. Roll damage.
I'll be perfectly happy if you tried to charge me.
6.
Okay. You guys watch as just like all of this, after a while, just taking all of this damage from everybody. This hobgoblin just kind of looks at the situation, just kind of throws down his shield and his sword, just takes off his helmet and just like slumps down.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
This is my fate. You could realize it's probably my fate. So he ain't going anywhere. You see him try and throw. The one thing the last action he does though is take another goblin body, and he's gonna try and throw it up where he thinks the mine is again. So.
Oh no, diffusal kit.
Okay. He got it this time. Holy shit! You guys
Just
watch
a
it.
random.
You just watch it. He just like his last action as probably in his life, he takes this goblin and just chucks it, and you see it laying right next to the other body on the mine mini, and this just explodes. Just boom.
Damn it!
Like he was gonna be touching it. He diffused it for us.
Concentration roll for me there, Mr. Cam, really quick. Is that the wall of fire? Is that concentration or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so roll me one, sir.
I'm taking damage.
No, because loud booms. Roll it.
In a confined space,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to see if the firewall stays.
I mean, if he's giving up, I'm dropping it anyway. But concentration adds con mod, yeah.
Yeah.
That's only a 7.
So, you choose to drop it. It is a loud noise from the mine explosion, because you are, you're kind of close to it.
Not terribly. The shatter
Yeah,
would
just that.
probably been louder.
So, yeah, you drop it at this point if you want. I'll let you choose if you want to.
If he's surrendering, yeah.
Okay. And the mine is gone at this point. Alright. Are you guys going to finish him? Or...
We do need to know where they came from.
Yeah, let's talk first. As Darius will walk up in
Okay.
front of him and just sort of knock the sword and shield a bit further away as he gets closer.
Plode will move up with the frontline group just in case.
Yeah, push up and basically train my rifle on
He's
them while
just
the group
staring,
gets...
like, you guys walk up and this hobgoblin is just staring, like, at his buddy and all of the goblins that are all dead back there. He's not even paying attention to you guys. They're still on fire. Like, there's still remnants of them just burning.
Burning.
Yeah.
And
Well-
Cam's gonna lean down and, I guess, treat his wounds.
Give it a second.
Or at least start bandaging him anyway.
You know,
Wanna live?
Darius.
You need a bucket of water first.
He kind of looks up and he's like, he understands you, but he doesn't say anything.
Come on now. You clearly realised that you weren't going to win.
He's still staring. He's just like waiting for you to continue.
So, the one that ran into us, was he with you?
Silence.
Come on now. We don't. Look, my friend is bandaging your wounds.
Are you
They live
standing
this
like?
game.
Are you standing in front of him, Darius? Like,
Mhm.
talking to him. He kind of looks up at you, and then you see him just like spit like a mouthful of blood like on your boot.
Not the first time that's happened. Won't be the last.
Mm-hmm.
So uncivilized.
I just wish to know, did your group come from one of the side tunnels, or did it come from actual Forge Hammer? Because I don't think a group this size, unless Forge Hammer has already fallen, was going to come from that.
Silence. Says nothing. He's got a pretty strong-willed, at least from what you can tell. He's not gonna cave, probably.
Ah. Have they cut your tongue out? Maybe taken your balls as well?
And, like, completely ignoring the fact that Darius is talking, Cam's gonna just pull out a skin and go, water?
And he looks at you, and I mean, hobgoblins aren't dumb.
No.
You know, they aren't. And he just shakes his head, no.
Your loss. He's gonna put it away.
I move Darius up here.
Look, if you just tell us what we want to know, you can walk away.
I'll
Wait,
never
did you think that was drugged?
Who was drugged?
Did you think the water was drugged? Okay.
He doesn't know. He's not accepting it because you're a filthy
Dragon Boy.
Casual.
dragon boy. Yeah. You're not a goblin or a hobgoblin or wherever he comes from. He don't trust you. He don't trust any of you. And it's pretty apparent.
Nothing more fire can't solve.
Easy, rock man. Don't-
And
It
he is-
seems-
You guys look at his armor now as you guys get a little bit closer. It's singed because, you know, he was in a very hot environment up
Very
until
fiery
recently.
place.
Yes. There is iconography that is you guys do not recognize it. But it seems like this isn't just a stray brand of goblins that you saw or you would run into.
There is a clan or something down here.
Or something much more dire.
Would I, given me being in Forge Hammer, would I be able to tell anything about it?
You have never seen this in your life. Nobody in Forge Hammer's ever seen this. And hobgoblins, like, you've heard of them, but like they're not common down in this part of like Forge Hammer. It's mainly wild goblins that you don't really see the hobs down here that often.
Don't see an organized band as such.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's mainly just wild goblins that just do their own thing.
I understand you don't trust us, but we are genuinely helping you. All I want is some information.
Kill me and get it over with.
You know, you had that option a moment ago. All you had to do is take another step forward.
Oh, finish me now then. I'm not going to give you any information.
Mini is that character.
Mm-hmm.
Will Plode obey me a little bit if I ask him to do stuff?
Yeah.
He's
Cool.
semi-sentient.
Mm-hmm. Right now, Plode wants to break the guy's leg to make him talk, so...
Are you
Plode,
guys...
Yes.
restrain him.
Very well. And
Plode
Don't
Plode...
hurt
comes up,
him. Just restrain him.
pulls him up, like, you pull him up by the shoulders, Cam, and then you just see Plode just plop both of his ginormous arms now, because he's regular-sized Plode, he's not mini Plode anymore.
Yep.
And basically you're, like, pinning him against the side wall of the cavern. Probably into one of his goblin buddies.
Quite hard, by the way.
Yeah.
Now that he's been propped up, I'm looking him over, looking over all of his equipment. I'm
Mhm.
looking for bags. Potentially
There's
something
no
that can hold.
bags.
No bags? Not even
No
anything to
bags.
hold orders or anything?
I mean, roll an investigation check then, if you want to look deeper, but you don't see any of them, like, just glancing over.
Oh shit. That fell off. That is 25.
So, you don't see anything apparent, but you see, in his breastplate, you see that he's probably keeping it, like, near his chest inside, probably for ease of getting around down here. And you
And
do
to
see,
keep
like,
it
a
hidden.
slip, you see, like, a satchel kind of, like, cover for parchment hidden in the, under the armor.
Like, I can see it just sort of poking out.
Yeah, you see, like, the edge of it.
I'm just gonna grab the edge of it and just let out.
It's in Goblin. I mean, you can tell it's Goblin, but you can't read it unless somebody else here reads Goblin.
No, it's not like a map or anything, like
No,
attack
it's like
plan.
written
It's
orders.
just written in Goblin.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think they even use our alphabets.
So keep hold of him, as I will walk to Cam and
Very well.
bring Cam with me to the side. Still got
Plode's
that
just gonna
suggestion
put more
stuff,
pressure
right?
on.
Boy, I'm kind of busy here.
Still have that suggestion stuff, right? We try and give it to him. Maybe we can get some information.
You intend to force it down his throat? He already refused water.
If I have to. I'm not marching us in. I am not taking us directly into Forgehammer if it's under attack, and they may have come out of it. I don't know. I'm not risking everyone in this group's life.
I sincerely doubt it's already been overrun.
I highly doubt that as well. But if we know if they came from an offshoot or not, or if the gate's under
And
attack,
any siege, we'd hear well in advance before we even came too close to.
true. But if
These
it's coming from
tunnels aren't exactly they're not exactly dead in sound.
5 seconds,
4 seconds, 3 seconds,
2
2
seconds.
seconds, 1 second.
1 second. 5 seconds. Wait.
by the way. You can, you're still working on them, right, Cam?
Mm-hmm.
You notice, let's just put it this way, rock starts making sound, like crushing sounds.
Sorry, I was being asked a very delicate question of is this fish pregnant or does it have a tumor?
The fuck?
How the fuck am I meant to know?
That is an interesting question.
I'm not a fish doctor. That's what I would have said.
Do I look like a fucking vet?
I
Any
am not a
kind?
fish doctor.
Yeah, you hear like creaking noises, armor, bending, cracking. Plode's putting more
He
and
looks
more and more pressure.
uncomfortable. Like the hobgoblin's probably used to being tortured, but he looks uncomfortable.
Yeah, because it's just pure
Used
pressure.
to
Usually,
being tortured?
Yeah.
well, they've probably been whipped and probably cut up. Probably not crushed, because if you crush a part of someone's body, that part becomes useless for a while.
Yep. Plode's putting pressure right now on. I'm assuming one hand is on his like chest area, and then like another on his arm or something, or both
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
Well,
And he's like,
the arm
I
is
will
being.
never tell you, and I'm not going to tell you anything.
Are you
Boy,
sure?
ease up. I'm trying to walk here.
Plode's just kind of look over. Very well, and you'll hear the creaking let go. Not
Just kill
Plode letting
me.
go.
Get it over with. Like everybody else.
Like everybody else, what? The people that
Right,
would
I
outright
can't do
kill you?
that.
All his buddies.
I think
You
he's
just
top.
killed your whole, like everybody else in here. He kind of like looks to everybody and the guy behind him, and
Yes, because you came up a tunnel armed at us, and you sent a scout forward disguised, not suspicious at all, and he sent a warning signal back to you. You
An annoying
survived
one
this.
at that.
You realized you couldn't win, and you chose to surrender, and you've lived.
I gave up because there was no choice.
Always a choice.
There's always a choice. You
It's
could have
never
fought
a
to the end and
choice.
died. Yet you're now demanding us
Just
kill
because
you.
you don't
could
like
have
the
charged
options
us.
doesn't mean there's no choice.
You have a strong will to live. And you chose to lay down your arms and survive rather than die. Why does just tell us what has happened and you're free.
I'm never free. We're never free.
Most emo goblin ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No one understands me.
Be mad.
Plode, go and grab Boblin back there.
The one that's still tied up. Like,
Yes.
Go back. Carman brings him up by this
Mhm.
point. Just like throws him there.
Are you sure I should let him go?
No.
I mean, you want to do the ritual
He's
on
fine.
him?
There were two people talking about.
Do that ritual on him. See if there's, because I feel like there may be like some form of.
That'll take 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Unless he
Why?
burns a spell slot.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna burn the spell slot.
There's nothing magical about this hobgoblin.
What about in the general area?
Nope. Other than the
Magic
torches
remnants.
and the remnants of the torches, because at this point they're probably all burned down from the wall of fire that was just in this area. So.
Alright. We're just gonna bring the prisoner up as well, and Flood's still hanging on to the guy, pressing him against the wall. And Arir brought the tied up.
And you hear
other
the goblin like struggling. I'm assuming you guys probably gagged him too.
Oh yeah.
So and you're going,
Shut up! I'm gonna pull out the head bag, put it on him.
you
But one
still
of you-
hear in the head bag. You just hear.
Please, there's no need for that.
Yeah, but I wanted to use it.
He's cooperated with us already. It's fine.
This one hasn't. He tied us up.
Yes, he has.
He screamed for help.
Yes.
Wouldn't you scream for help? You're.
Shut up! Your
And
help's
the
dead.
goblin-
I mean,
Yes, he
You can
screamed for help.
change. My God. Jesus.
Yes, he screamed for help, but are you completely forgetting what he said afterwards?
Help. Arir just kind of says because he doesn't remember what he said.
Wait, did the goblin say something afterwards? I think I had to go deal with my father.
Out of character? No.
Out of character, the goblin didn't say anything.
Correct.
He's trying to do a deception here, is what he's trying to do.
Because I was confused, because obviously I had just got it at that point in real life,
Arir's,
so.
Arir's gonna scratch his head and say, "Look, I don't know. I was too focused on the mines. They were explosions after all. I may have missed what he said."
Well, once we're sure there aren't any others, we can ungag him. That way he can't call for help again. But otherwise, that's not how you treat someone who's cooperating.
Or your prisoner.
Very well.
He's still got the bag on his head, like.
I take the bag off and ungag him.
Young gag him.
Leave the. You want to?
What?
I
You hear,
specifically
like,
just
goblin
said.
coughing. You hear the
I
goblin
specifically
coughing.
just said we'll leave the gag on until we're sure that no one else is here.
Arir's gonna be, "Oh, sorry," and to re-gag him. Shut up.
Sit there.
Sorry. That one's an idiot.
It's like
Yes.
like the homo goblin that you're pitting.
The homo goblin.
The homo. The hobgoblin. Mr. Hobo Goblin over here. Mr. Hobgoblin.
I'm assuming I have to make a roll for that.
Yeah, you will. He's just kind of like, he kind of see him. He kind of closes his eyes and like he's trying to do a face desk a little bit.
He's like, God. How did we lose to this?
And then he kind of looks up to you and
Now, do you want to cooperate? It's a simple question. One we're about to find out the answer to anyway.
all right. Roll your deception check, I guess.
17. Very disappointing roll.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Well,
He just
nat 20.
looks at you and he just like spits on your robes, just straight disrespect.
Wow.
Plode sees that, breaks his right arm.
Whoa! Whoa! This went from 1 to 100 real fucking quick.
All right, roll. Yeah, so you break his arm, and his arm is now broken. And he's just like, you hear
What
the goblin, the hobgoblin just scream.
Plode isn't holding on to him anymore.
Yeah, he
Is
is.
he?
I thought
Yes,
so.
he is.
Oh no,
He still
the
was.
caravan came with the goblin, not Plode.
Yes. Yeah.
Arir did. Came with the...
Rear did. Yeah.
I
Never
say,
can carry
what
the
the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Would you stop making my job harder?
Sorry. I didn't like that.
And you just see him look to Plode. Abomination. Just calls him straight up abomination.
Plode's arm
Or are you
twitches
going
like
to abomination.
No.
restraining myself.
Maybe if we could get Carband to hold him down, that'd be.
Yeah, probably be a better option right now.
Hey, Carband.
Caravan slowly walks over and grabs him from.
Plode's gonna step back.
You back up.
And Arir's gonna talk to him. This isn't like normal.
All
dude.
right.
They don't like when you do that. You can't be doing that.
I know.
He's scolding
I'm
Plode.
trying. You just hear him like, and the funny thing is like Arir's whispering, but you just hear like all Plode's answers just like echoing through here because He has no
You-
volume control. It's like, I'm trying, master. I'm
I
sorry.
am sorry.
The whole
Really.
time.
Just gonna be like, it was a good break though. Yeah, not bad.
It was a
Like
good
you broke.
break.
It wasn't just his arm. It was like his whole shoulder. You like separated it pretty much, and
Oh,
it hurts. Like
You
you see
twisted.
no, you separated it.
Oh,
while
like
you were holding
pulled.
it.
I'm gonna have
You-
to set
Pop.
this, and this is going to hurt. I got some
Oh.
painkillers if you want them.
Just kill me. I don't know. Just kill me.
Yeah, see, that's no longer an option.
It is always an option.
It
Surrendered.
was until you
Sur-
surrendered.
Yes. He's a doctor. He doesn't do that.
Well,
Oh,
fine. Give me my sword, and I'll kill myself then.
He can't let you do that either. Moral
Well,
codes and all
kill
that.
me. Kill me. Please, kill me.
Really, this intent on it? You had the option before. Why are you going back now?
Yes, you clearly had the will to live.
I
You
figured
surrendered.
you all would kill me. Your way,
Well-
is it not?
My way is that way. And I point down the hole.
Oh my
Down the
god.
that
Uh,
right
Oh my god.
just reminded me. It reminded me 100% of Tiberius, because he would be the one to. My way is that way, and everybody would just stare at him like, "What?"
Darius just fucking, just the back of Cam's
Nope.
head. No.
Now, half of when I do that, it's just Cam making fun of it. Half of it is common is a second language.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
In this case, a little bit of both.
Ugh. Beset on all sides by idiots.
Are
Cam's
they
gonna look
going to
above you, really confused.
Are you going to kill the hobgoblin or not? I guess we can find out next time.
See.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, we'll call a session there for the moment. Oh, for the week. That was fun.
Right, we will be strategizing throughout this next week on how to convince this motherfucker.
Yeah.
a few more. His other arm, 2 legs. I mean,
He's technically a prisoner.
Yeah.
Snap, crackle, pop.
And
I think
and-
more
and-
than technically.
and yes,
Same kind of